Leonie. I've come to do your monthly predictions. I hope you're all good and well. So I'm going to be using the Dark Mansion Tarot today, and I will pull you some of my flower guidance spiritual cards at the very end to give you those final messages. But I'm kind of doing something different today for the month of September. I'm doing a spread today. I'm doing a Celtic cross, just to go into things a little differently, see how it works for you guys. Obviously all your likes, shares, comments, subscribes will really help get this out there to the right people, so keep that open mind with all of these readings. But I've laid your cards out already for you and gone into the energy. But I just generally feel like in the month of September we've got the underlying situation is you needing to really trust your gut that little bit more. Some of you are pushing things to the back of your mind this month, and it's a challenge as well at the same time, because it's stopping you from progressing or moving on in a different way. And I feel like the challenge this month is with you coming up with new ideas, with you working with people, with you trying to get somewhere. This is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling very blocked and stagnant with the energies, and it's like you're going around in circles with this. You've got people looking over you as well, over your shoulders. Now it can be to do with work, it could be to do with finances, it could be to do with relationships, it could be any part of your life, which is why I'm saying keep that open mind with the reading. But I'm generally feeling here as if you've got people looking over your shoulders and you're feeling very uncomfortable or uncertain, unsure, and maybe people are going to be relying on you this month in some kind of way, but you're going to have to go back to the drawing board with something that's not working for you. And I feel like you're going to feel very stuck with ideas, which is why your intuition is really important with that High Priestess card on the bottom there. But I generally feel like some of you are not tapping into that, not really understanding it, not really delving right in there. It's there, it's blatant, it's in your face though. You know things, you sense, see, feel, hear, but it's like you're blocking it out, or you feel blocked in some kind of way from it. Now this is down to what's going on in the mind, endings. This is what I'm seeing with that Death card coming through. There is some kind of ending around you. And sometimes when we go through endings, we find it difficult to accept in some kind of way. Now, yeah, it can be an end of an idea, a situation, a relationship. It could be the end of a phase, a cycle, something that is coming to an end there that you have no control or power over. And what you're needing to do is surrender to this, to let go, to be able to move on, to give yourself that freedom that you need to be able to move on. Now what's going on in the subconscious is, well, money's certainly going to be on your mind. Could even be materialistic things that are on your mind here as well. But what you really need to do is get that focus, to get yourself grounded, to get that focus, to get organized, to have a clear out, to see things from a different angle, a different point of view. Focus on the important things in your life and the important people in your life, to bring in that growth, a new sense of direction as well. The Queen of Pentacles is very much in charge of all that. This is someone that's grounded, who knows what they're doing, who can make anything happen, can manifest anything as well. It's there. You've got the ability to be able to do whatever you want here. But with the past sitting there, with the sorry, I haven't even got my glasses on, I really should wear them. The Page of Pentacles, again, that's all about ideas. It's all about learning lessons, studying, learning those lessons. This is about things not coming to you and you struggling with failure. That's what it is. Now you're obviously wanting to be, this month, you're obviously wanting some kind of reward or recognition for all your hard work and efforts in many different areas of your life. It doesn't have to be financial or work based. It could be you wanting attention from someone in your circle. But I just feel like with this Page of Pentacles, you've never quite got there, or you've never got to that stage of being seen, being recognized, even though you're trying your damn hardest to put in that hard work and effort. You're trying to do this, you're trying to do that, but everything gets stopped along your way. And that's what that Death card is about, because it's not right for some reason, but you haven't been listening to your intuition. And this is where that grounding and focus needs to come into play here, to change course, change direction, to get you out of this stagnant energy. Because what we've got here is kind of like you coming out of that energy. This is the Eight of Swords, which is basically that trapped feeling at the moment in your head, in your environment. Very uncertain, very unsteady, a bit rocky, a bit all over the place, feeling trapped mentally, physically, emotionally. And you kind of need to move on from this. You kind of need to get the energy flowing again. But the only way you can do that is by letting go, by surrendering to everything that's no longer serving you. And to change course, change direction with your energy, more importantly, so that you can get what you want out of life. You know, I feel there's a lot of passion there, but it's just like there's almost also a lot of frustration with it as well at the same time. We need to get past that. We need to learn the lessons. We need to release. We need to let go of that disappointment, the letdowns, the endings, everything that hasn't worked. And we need to go back to ourselves, and we need to focus on ourselves, and we need to really, really, really learn to trust our intuition so that we can come out of this prison cell. That's what we need to do. The attitude, what they're saying, makes sense. With the Three of Wands, is literally pack up your troubles, leave them all behind, have that carefree attitude. I'm gonna do this and nothing or no one's gonna stop me or get in my way. This is new doorways opening up for you, new paths, and then you've got choices and decisions to make this month about where you want to go or where you want to be or who you want to have around you as well. There is a choice. There is a choice. And the page is blank at the moment. So it's up to you to write that future. It's up to you to ask what you want and make it happen. Now, the environment is the Fool card. Okay, so that is you kind of feeling as if you're pushed to the edge. Feeling as if you're going to fall or fail in some kind of way. Feeling, some of you are feeling pretty, okay, not useless, but fed up. Feeling as if you're no good in some kind of way, and that's not true. It's not true. There is someone around you stopping you from being a fool as well. I do need to say that. So I don't know if you are just not listening. It's certainly not trusting your gut. You're certainly not letting you go. But somebody is around you. Someone is very loyal around you, stopping you from making mistakes again. Or trying to tell you that this isn't a good move. This isn't a good choice. Or that isn't a good choice. You've got someone there, but that can also be your subconscious and your intuition as well, stopping you from making a fool of yourself again. I feel like you've got to listen, because it's really going to help you change the cycle, change the phase, change something in your life, something major, because I don't feel happy in this environment at the moment. And there could be greed involved here as well. Ego, greed, materialistic. Again, it's not going to be for everybody. Just take what does. If it's not you directly as well, it could be somebody very close and around you as well. I do need to say it's in your environment in some way, shape and form. Okay. But what I'm saying is, there's no way forward in this situation unless you take steps, unless you get focused, unless you trust your intuition. Otherwise, you're going to go around in circles again. And you're going to fail or you're going to fall. So this is where that Fool card comes in and says, trust your intuition. We are guiding you. We've got your back. You're not going to fail or fall if you listen to us. If you listen to us. Get out of your head. You are not trapped in any kind of way. It's just a fear. Okay, and what they're trying to do is push you along now in your life so that you can be free, so you can get some happiness, so you can get some stability, security, and have that recognition that you desire or need. But you've got to work for it. You can't just be given something without putting in the hard work and effort. And it is damn hard. It really is hard to let go. It really is hard to focus when you are so stuck in your environment. It really is. Now the hopes and fears, we'll go with the fears first. The fear is you're not going to have a happy ever after. You're not going to get everything you want. You're going to be sad the rest of your life. You're going to have nobody by your side. That's not the case. If you put in the hard work and effort, you're going to get everything you desire here. Complete and utter happiness, stability, security, the right people, the right support, the love of your life, the family that you've always wanted. But most importantly, happiness within. The outcome is the Nine of Cups. Again, you are going to come through this if you take steps, if you surrender. And even if you are dealing with somebody on the outside who's smug, who's sitting there pretty, who's got it all, let them go. Move on. Focus on you. Because you're going to be in that position. You will have it all when you put in that hard work and effort to let go, to surrender, to move on, come out of your head, to take control of your life again. That is what we've got. So you will get rewarded and recognized for all your hard work and effort if you listen to your gut. For some of you, there's new contracts coming in. There are new contracts coming in. But you've got to get rid of that mental attitude of, I'm never going to get what I want, or it's never going to happen, or it's not going to work, or all those negatives that you carry. Let it go. It's not going to serve you any purpose. These opportunities open up to give you that recognition that you need, to give you that reward that you deserve at the end of all this. This is giving you a chance for a new beginning somewhere along the line, a chance for happiness, a chance for that wish fulfillment at the end of the day. Let it go. Move on. Move forward. Change the energy. Change your attitude. You will get what you want. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So let's just see what the flower cards are saying for you. I just generally feel like you're fed up with this energy now. Fed up with feeling in a certain way, or fed up with the failures, or feeling a failure in some kind of way. But it's because you won't listen to your intuition. It's because you refuse to kind of trust in the process or trust in the new. And I'm telling you, look, you can have so much if you allow it in, if you allow change to happen in and around your life, and stop trying to control your environment because you can't see where you're headed or where you're going. You're keeping yourself prisoner at the moment. And there is a way out of this, there is a way forward, but you're to trust the journey. Because at the moment, you're keeping yourself in the middle of that storm. And I get it, it's not a nice place to be. You're struggling every step of the way, and it's very isolating as well. You could feel very lonely in the process. And I don't feel like you want to be in that position. I feel like you want happiness. You want it all. But you've got to face your facts. You've got to face the truth. And sometimes life is disappointing, but sometimes life is amazing as well at the same time through those disappointments. Okay, so let's see what we've got for you guys. Let's have that final message. Let's have that final message. I'm seeing a number 6 as well. I do need to say that number 6 is about balance, equal give and take. Balance will be restored as soon as you put your boundaries in place. Financially, again, you may be looking at, you may be paying out too much something, so you're going to need to check your bills and everything and go through that this month. But I also see that you are putting all your energy and effort into something that's no longer serving your purpose, or giving your energy away in some form. Take back the control, take back the reins, say no every now and then. Okay, look at that. Blessings are coming. They really, really are. You are going to get your happiness. You are going to move on. You're doing too much thinking, not enough acting. Communication is the key. And look, with the purple, that is the communication coming through from Spirit. They are guiding you every step of the way. I need to pull 4. I do. 4 is about foundation, stability, boundaries. It's also a card of celebrations at the end of all that as well for you. Retreat. Move away now. Let it go. Distance yourself. Go surrender to that energy. Seek advice. Get the help, advice, friendship around you. There, like I said, there is somebody that's got your back here. I see that in the Fool card with that loyalty. I see that they've got your back. They're not going to let you fail or fall or become a fool anymore. They're stopping you from making mistakes, and trust it. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Listen, that's all I'm saying. I was looking for my dice then, because I'm going to use that as well for you guys. So let's just see what we've got. What number's coming out for you? Number 3. 3 is about working together as a team. Your team are around you in spirit. You've got support down here on the earth plane as well. But rewards and recognition are coming in for you as well. There's celebrations coming up. So just look out for it. Number 3 may be important for the month as well. There could be some good news coming in on the 3rd. We've also got March as important here as well. I feel this is linked with a female in spirit. I'm really picking up on female energies coming in around me right now. But this comes in with a lot of love and support. There's a lot of emotions around this. That's kind of what I'm feeling. So that's kind of what I've got for you for the month of September. I really hope that helps you. I really hope that makes sense. I feel like I've told you off in this reading. I'm so sorry it's come across that way. It's just kind of really forceful. It needs to shift now because you're going around in circles. Surrender, let go, trust, move on. All right, but I wish you the very best of luck. So take care.